Father's Day. Yeah. This year, 2021, Father's Day was definitely different for me because my father passed away March 8th. So this is a first Father's Day with my father not physically being here. Wherever you are in your journey, welcome to Personally Driven. I'm Jacqui of JacquiWashington.com. I am a certified life coach, a personal development consultant, and I help women to stop people pleasing, start creating fulfilling life on their own terms, and pursue meaningful goals. So yeah, this Father's Day was different. But it was different, of course, because like I said, my father wasn't physically here. But what I can say is that you ever do things where you're just like so surprised of yourself? That's how I felt. Because I did shed tears, but it was just a different type of shedding tears, you know. Maybe some of you can relate to me who have lost their father recently and maybe even a long time ago. But of course, when Father's Day comes that day, it makes you reflect and think about your father, especially if you had a really close relationship. So I'm really talking to my daddy's girls because I was one for sure. So I just wanted to share with you how I celebrated. So like I said, this was my first time celebrating Father's Day without my dad physically being here. And so what I did not want to do, and I would say I'm so proud of myself because I told my family that I did not want to go to the cemetery. I believe my mom, that's what she thought that I would want to do. And maybe she thought that's what my brother may have told her that's what he wanted to do. But I had said, I respect however, which way my brother wanted to honor my dad. But that's not the way that I wanted to. So they could go to the cemetery, but I chose not to. I knew that I wanted to, what my plans were. So I'm saying it to you this way because what I had planned did not quite work out. And I am a true believer of not getting so, and this is a learning process, or I learned this along the way on my journey. I usually, or used to, typically get upset when I plan something, or I just can't help it. It's in my nature to plan stuff. And when things don't happen the way that I had planned it, sometimes it will totally, or used to totally throw me off to where I can't even enjoy the moment because I got so frustrated. So the beautiful thing about this is that my plan was to get blue and white balloons, and I chose blue and white because my father looked so handsome in a blue suit that he wore during my mom and dad's, I think it was 50th wedding anniversary. And so I wanted to have blue and white balloons and I wanted to go to the park and release write messages. I wanted to write a little note inside the balloon and then release the balloons. Well, what I realize is when you blow air into a balloon, it does not float. Don't laugh at me, okay? I did not know that. So I said, okay, I need to get helium in the balloon. So I'm still in Jersey, helping my mom out with some things and taking care of business for her so it can be a smoother transition for her. And so I haven't lived in Jersey in years, since I was 21. So a lot of stuff has changed over the years, of course. So I'm trying to find places to go get helium in a balloon. Everywhere I went, they didn't have any, or they didn't do it. I was looking for blue and white balloons. So at the last hour before it got dark, because I wanted to do it before it got dark, I ended up going to Dollar General. And at Dollar General, they only balloons that they had were Get Well Soon balloons and animal print. And she said, I think we got some numbers. So I'm real big on following your intuition, your spirit, and things like that. And instantly I thought of my dad's birthday. So I got all the numbers that equal out to his birthday. They were gold and silver, and it was just beautiful. I felt so good about it. Now, they don't blow those balloons up, but when I told her that it was for my father and he recently passed, she said, no problem, I'll blow them up for you. So she filled them up with helium. I got a magic marker and I wrote my notes on every single balloon, messages to my father. And wasn't able to make it to the park because it was further away and it would have got dark. So I end up just going out on our deck here, my parents' deck, and releasing one balloon at a time and reading the message and releasing the balloons. And when I tell you, it felt so right and so beautiful. And I just felt so at peace and at ease. And like I said, hey, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is to let you know that however which way you choose to honor your loved ones, whatever you feel deep down in your spirit and your heart, go with it. And it is all well. Everything is good. So I just wanted to share that with you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening. And to contact me, head on over to JacquiWashington.com. And remember, Jacqui spelled Jacqui. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.